Police Training Institute. He's being accompanied by Police Host Police Major General Debold M. Sinas, Regional. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause for our honor, Police Major General Ramon L. Rafael, Director of the
National Capital Region Training Center, or NCRTC, traced its origin from the National Capital Region Training School, or NCRTS. However, the name NCRT
Center, or PNPTC, was changed into Police National Training Institute, or PNTI, and was formally integrated into PPSC as one of its constitutive units.
On May 12, 1994, the NCRTS was activated pursuant to PNTI Special Order Number 56, dated May 20, 1994.
NCRTS. Police Superintendent Ronaldo Sison headed NCRTS when it moved to Camp Bagong Diwa. Also, on this period, the title or designation of NCRTS Commandant was amended. Ladies and gentlemen, the NCRTC PSBRC Class 2019-02 Santikas from Alpha to Delta in regimental formation.
The PC Metrocom was renamed PC Capital Region Command, or PC Capcom.
Within the Passing Republic Act 6975, otherwise known as the PNP
Capital Region Command was renamed PNP National Capital Region Police Office, or NCRPO, pursuant to NAPOLCOM Resolution. Port Arms, or Agap Sandata.
Order Arms, or Baba Sanda.
Present Arms, or Tanghal Sandata. And now, the publication.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officers of PSBRC class. Let's give them a round of applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Almighty God, with all humility, we stand before you as we invoke and implore your special blessings on the recognition rights of the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course, Class 2019-02 Santikas. We praise and thank you for the completion of this course. We are truly blessed with your guidance and inspiration and love. We continue to pray to you to give us the strength of character, moral courage, physical and mental stamina that will enable us to discharge our duties with renewed vigor and dedication in the context of service, honor, and justice.
Patrolman Eric Jan Alarcon, S4 Patrolman Herrick Benaventura, S5 Patrolwoman Claire Salinas, S6 Patrolwoman Clean Vale Hagnabon, S7 Patrolman Brian Mark Agustin, and S8 Patrolman Ginoel Abusan. Ladies and gentlemen, the NCRPO Band under the baton of Police Senior Master Sergeant Manuel Pagkatotohan.
First Battalion Commander, Patrolman Mark Joseph Robledo. S1, Patrolman Brent Ellard Loresca. S2, Patrolman Samuel Ibanez. S3, Patrolman Norbert Garay. S4, Patrolwoman Ria Mica Masirac. S5, Patrolwoman Marife Banez. Alpha Company Commander, Patrolman Matias Manuel Jr. Executive Bearer, Patrolman Lloyd William Regala. Color Guards, Patrolman Mark Christian Israel and Patrolman Mark Anthony Mantica. Color Officer, Patrolman Angelo Hingilobello, Executive Officer Desk. Delta 1st Platoon Leader, Patrolman Frank Angelo Cayabyab.
Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Public Safety Basic Recruit Course Class 2019-02 Santikas.
To our guest of honor and speaker, who will be formally introduced later, our Regional Director, NCRPO, Police Major General Debold M. Sena, sir. Our Regional Training Director, Police Lieutenant Colonel Nelvin Monterrico Hermoso, sir. Our Chief Regional Staff, Police Colonel Danilo P. Maserin, sir. Chief Applied Training Branch, Police Captain Alberto U. Magallanes. Deputy Regional Chaplain, Police Captain Mohammad Jihadi M. Abil Gafor. Chief Academic Branch, Ms. Rowena Himpis. Our members of the NCRTC family, other officers present, families and friends of our dear students, PSBRC Class 2019-02 Santikas, good morning. The Recognition Day is very important not just for us as training supervisors, but for students who develop life while inside the training center, as this is the day where all their hard works are recognized after surviving the 5-month rigorous physical and psychological training inside the training camp. To the members of the batch Santikas, today is the start of your new beginning as recognized police trainees. Ika nga nila, privilege regained. But this entails responsibilities, as you are expected to be a full-grown individual, more productive, skillful, and knowledgeable police public servants, ready to serve the public and the PNP organization as well. Do not forget that there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. In other words, you have to be patient, endure all the sweat and pain. What your heart really desires, because at the end of the day, you will reap what you have sown. Always remember to deliver the goods and live up to the expectations of your mentors and perform your job with the highest possible standards, as this is enough consolation that you can give to our RTD and the whole NCRTC family. To the families who dearly missed them, it was a big challenge to you all, knowing that your loved ones is just near, yet so far, as you are prohibited to visit them anytime that you wanted to. But look at them now. They are all proud to show what they've got and that they are worth of your support and prayers. Without so much ado, I welcome you all in this momentous event, the recognition rights of PSBRC Class 2019-02 Santikas.
A person's heart is not only a size of a fist and a muscle that pumps blood and nourishment. As you can see now, this heart is composed of police trainees.
We put God at the center of our life and we love with all our heart and soul. Once again, this journey would not have been possible without the support of our family, instructors, mentors, and friends.
As the Chief Applied Training Branch, National Capital Region Training Center, I have the honor to present to you the 297 strong members of Public Safety Basic Recruit Course, Class 2019-02 Santikas, ready to be recognized, sir!
By the authority vested upon me by Director, Philippine National Police Training Institute, Police Major General Ramon Rafael, and in my capacity as the Regional Training Director, National Capital Region Training Center, I now declare the 297 strong members of Public Safety Basic Recruit Course Class 2019-02 Santikas recognized effective these days. Congratulations.
Kaway po camera, kaway po.
The first formation you're about to witness used more often because of its offensive and Ladies and gentlemen, the magnificent single line formation.
Double line formation. Double line formation is executed to support or repeat the single line formation. This is done when the crowd becomes unruly and starts to push and attack the first line. Ladies and gentlemen, the splendid double line formation.
Uncover follows umbrella formation. Umbrella formation is executed before an unruly crowd which engage or attack the CDM contingent. Single wedge formation is executed to penetrate or break the crowd. This is usually done when there's a need to separate or isolate the unruly and violent group in the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, the unsolid single wedge formation. Arrow formation is executed to escort VIPs passing through the crowd. The spearhead of the arrow formation is designed to divide the crowd at the center, allowing VIPs simply pass through the demonstrators. Ladies and gentlemen, the astounding arrow formation.
Backs formation. Backs formation is designated to isolate violent crowd and eventually arrest the crowd leader or those who will initiate violence. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible backs formation.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness indwelling tons of flares and dexterity as this group of young women from PSPRC Class 2019-02 Santikas performs the squad drill.
The drillers salute to the officials for the significant occasion. They were molded into perfection by values needed in their future role as police officers and have a common goal to serve the nation.
The police officers' primary role is to win the hearts of the community. They are willing to connect with others, to show a smile, and to spark a conversation with everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, beneath the intensive training lies the very blissful police trainees. This is shown as the drillers form the cheerful letters H and I, Hi!
Welcome to the squad drill exhibition of PSBRC Class 2019-02 Santikas. The National Capital Region Training Center is the breeding ground of the future leaders of our country. NCRTC promotes academic excellence to pan-age police trainees. Let's watch their beautiful creation of the flower formation to show you the changing of rifles. They strive until the trainees manifest passion for order, justice, and discipline, and they underwent series of endurance training that result to sloppy rifle execution.
Marching into the other side, trainees demonstrate 16 and 14 rifle execution to form two lines for the changing of colors. Nothing in this world is constant. Changing color represents the continuous transformation of men and women as time goes by. As a member of the Philippine National Police, they have transformed themselves and armed with the power of determination, perseverance, patience, and discipline which they can use to reach their goals. The execution they have shown in this formation will justify how dedicated they are in everything they do. With every hardship, pain, pleasure, and victory that every police trainees have experienced, they know that they are ready as they accept their respective load in the public safety to serve and protect our motherland.
Now, with pride and honor, we present to you at your very eyes the dazzling ladies of Santikas Class 2019-02.
A circle is the locus of all points that are an equal distance from a given point called the center. It is believed that there was something intrinsically divine or perfect that could be found in circles. Divine. We, as police officers, have God at the center of our life. Perfect. It has no edges, yet bounded by a curved line and such that all straight lines drawn from the center to the bounding line are equal. To connect with our lives, we are the creator of our social geometry. You can invite people in or keep them out. We are always connected with one another.
What you are now witnessing is their domino formation. This formation represents the PNP's chain of command. Every exhibition is executed with perfection. The rising awareness of combating crime and promoting peace and order shall never cease. This is our never-ending commitment as law enforcers. We are present and within the reach of every Filipino.
Excellence, discipline, camaraderie, and integrity. These values encompass the trainees as they venture their 5 months in the training center. They take necessary heights to move forward in achieving their dreams. Squad drill is composed of selected members of Santikas Class 2019-02. The execution of certain movements by which individuals or units are moved in a uniform manner from one formation to another or from one place to another. The movements are executed in unison and with precision. The squad drill team is more than just a group of police trainees. They endured many hardships, including the sacrifices on practice, proper attire, and gears. Also, it is not an execution alone. Character, perseverance, and months of training. Through constant practice, they learn to understand one another and accept that each one's imperfections. They are on the same journey, taking different paths, but still aims for perfection. Anything can be achieved with camaraderie if we could see and respect that we are all perfectly imperfect in our journey.
Eventually, these police trainees will become officers and apply what they have learned to provide service to our country. In the performance of our duty, we make sure that we are still in line with our 4 core values: maka-Diyos, makabayan, makatao, at makakalikasan. This will be our commitment to you, our fellow Filipino. formation is used to cover constricted terrain and during periods of poor visibility. The tail scout rotates as necessary to cover the rear. The lead scout hand signals to stop and signals the team for a column formation in staggered formation. He signals to freeze in kneeling position as he when the forwards yellow suits in sitting position to avoid detection. The lead scout and sniper of Team Alpha and Team Bravo conduct leaders recon and will leave COTWA, an acronym for Going Others Time What Action. Recogniton patrols are the eyes and ears of the ground commander at the battlefield. This is a mission we plan and conduct to provide superior activities and resources of an enemy or potential enemy, or about the hydrographic or geographic characteristics of a particular area. Now, they tactically position themselves from their target location. But formations and maneuvers. And prepare to assault. Farport distribution shows that each man picks his own target within his sector. Shift fire in the absence of target in his sector. Sector should be interlocking, and in most cases, team leader shoots the most ranking or most dangerously armed enemy.
Acknowledge the members of the team. Silent weapons, civilian clothes, body is assistant team.
What we call opening of collar and rollings of sleeve for the basic recruit class 2019-02 Santikas for a nice presentation and field demonstration. At least we are assured that one way or another you were able to transform, change our recruit from the mere matigas at pasaway na civilian to a efficient and effective police personnel. Hopefully, you could help us in NCRPO. You have already undergone the 5 months basic recruit course, and I hope that you will survive another 1 month more for your graduation, which is tentatively on February 10. On February 10, 2020, with the Chief PNP as our guest of honor and speaker. Hopefully, you will, after that 6 months, you will undergo another 6 months for the Police Field Training Program, or OJT, to the different police stations in NCRPO. sa mga mahal nila sa buhay, parents, anak, asawa, kaibigan, kapatid, tulungan po natin sila at i-encourage at inspire po natin sila na ipagpatuloy ang training nila at huwag po natin sila bigyan ng problema. Kasi ang isang police trainee kaya umaalis dahil sa pressure sa pamilya. No? Yung iba dahil sa pangungulit ng girlfriend. Di ba? Oo, ganun yun. Last time, 4 po ang umalis na recruit namin. Ang dahilan, dahil ang girlfriend na buntis at umiyak-iyak. Di ba? So sayang, nagkandahirap na magpa-process, tapos yun lang, nangyari, umalis. So sayang po ang pagsuserbisyo. Sana sa mga mahal sa buhay ng mga police trainee namin, tulungan po natin sila. Igabay po natin na huwag po mapariwara at dumaan sa maling daan. Kasi alam nyo, sa sobrang pressure din ng pamilya, kaya yung mga tao namin ay bumigay. No? So ito po ay sama-sama tayo at magtulungan. To the Santikas class of 2019-02, I am hoping to meet you on February 10 on your graduation. Have already undergone all the required training in your basic recruit, ready to join us in Team NCRPO. With that, maraming salamat po sa pagpunta ninyo, sa lahat ng mga officers na nandito, sa buong Team NCRPO na nandito, sama-sama tayo, pagtiyagaan po natin, ang ganda ng panahon at hindi mainit, kaya alam nyo, kaya walang magko-collapse dito. With that, from your officers and men of TNPMCO, we congratulate the National Training Center and the Santikas class for a nice performance. Thank you at mabuhay po tayong lahat.
First of all, on behalf of the National Capital Region Training Center, congratulations, Santikas. To our newly promoted Regional Director of the National Capital Region Police Office, Police Major General Dibold M. Sena. Sir, palakpakan natin si Sir. Malapit na rin po ma-promote. Police Brigadier General Danilo Masirin, Sir. The Deputy Regional Chaplain, Police Captain Muhammad Jadi. Police Lieutenant Colonel Cherry Padla, there he is. My dear upperclassman, the Chief RSU, Police Lieutenant Colonel, soon to be, Police Colonel Mon Di Casilla, sir. Major Bagoyod and other commission officers of the team NCRPO, our staff from the NCRTC, please stand up. NCRTC, ayan po ang bumubuo ng NCRTC family na tumulong sa inyong mga anak sa loob ng 5 buwan. Of course, our dear upperclassman, Sir Pedroso, sir. Sir, nakasurvive na. Okay na. Thank you, sir. Loved ones, parents, na nandito po ngayon, other non-commissioned officers, to our band, maraming salamat. Isang pinagpalang tanghali po sa ating lahat. Our guest of honor speaker is a humble public servant, a soft-spoken but a determined leader who wanted to get things done and accomplish any given mission. He is an outstanding leader with a proven track record as shown in his numerous recognitions given to the units he commanded, as well as the awards and recognition bestowed to him by higher authorities. He is a product of public school and completed his high school at Natividad Oriental Academy in Natividad, Pangasinan. In his desire to join the noble profession of arms, he entered the Philippine Military Academy in 1982 and graduated in the class of 1987. After graduation from the Philippine Military Academy, he joined the Armed Forces of the Philippines as PC Second Lieutenant. And in 1991, he was absorbed in the Philippine National Police with the rank of Senior Inspector and later was readjusted to the rank of Chief Inspector. Our guest of honor speaker has attended seminars, trainings, and career courses, both local and abroad. As a fine law enforcement officer, he served in the defunct PCINP and the Philippine National Police in different designations, among others, the junior officers of the Special Action Force, RSAP-10, Operation Officer of the United Nations Transition Authority in Cambodia, Regional Chief of the CIDG-7, Battalion Commander, Regional Mobile Force Battalion Region 1, Provincial Director, La Union PPO, Deputy Director for Operation of the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group, Chief Regional Staff, National Capital Region, and Director, Philippine National Training Institute. Our guest of honor speaker is a recipient of more than 100 awards of recognition for his exemplary performance in military and police service. He was a recipient and commendation of PNP as well as numerous letters of commendation from different officials, senior military and police officers. Our guest of honor speaker is a God-fearing, service-oriented officer, and he is happily married to Ma'am Mia Herrera, with whom they are blessed with 4 wonderful children. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is an honor and privilege to introduce you our guest of honor speaker, the Director of the Philippine National Police Training Institute, Police Major General Ramon Rafael. Sir?
Allow me to read my short remarks for the men and women of NCRPO. Before I'll read later my message to the newly recognized recruits. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Today is always the best time to prove and to make the best of what we will become. The Philippine National Police faces many challenges, and one of the challenges are the earring caps among our midst. Thus, our Chief PNP, General Archie Gamboa, deemed it necessary to include the internal cleansing program as one of his program thrusts in the Philippine National Police. We all agree that the PNP has been struggling to weed out earring caps for the longest time. Upon his designation as the officer in charge of the Philippine National Police in October last year, he directed all police commanders